Alright, Rise and Shine Stellarians, Volunteer Mage here, and today we are playing To Kill God, which is an RPG Maker game. I'm not sure if it's hard, probably is, with how it is, but and it has like a rhythm turn-based combat according to the description. That's one thing I will say about it, and that's why I'm interested about it. So the plot of this one is basically you are the genderless one who has been living in bliss and nothingness until a devil-like creature commands you to into two simple words: kill God. That's about it. Currently, it's a episodic thing, I think, from how I read it. So, yep. So this is like prologue right now. Without further ado, let's just start the game, and we'll see. Yep. Also, the WAC supported. Interact, okay, FZ space. Very thoughtful. I also wish like JNK is also a thing. Menu cancel. Okay. Shift is run. It does have filter effects though. That's one thing I will say. Ooh, I like this. Sometimes it's a bit boring though. Okay, there we go. Ah! I'm sorry. That feels like a birthday. So I'm not sure if that's an actual movie or it's just like CGs, which will be impressive by the way. Triple dots. We have a snake with red eyes. And it's not snake eyes. Not poplar or anything. Interesting. Okay, now. So there's filter effects. Oh god, okay. Let's not have the filter effects. I would rather have this sometimes. I'm sorry. Thankfully that's a thing. We are level 33 by the way, and we have 999 HP. Genderless one. So we have weapon, era, your sword. You'll have a shield. We have 69 defense. That's the funny thing. Alright. Alright. So how do we save then? Fortunately we don't have like always dash option. Which would be kinda neat sometimes if in any case. Oh it has like cool thing is like, there's diagonal movement. Interesting. Alright. Okay, there's a blood rain there going on. Oh, we lose HP there. Okay. We don't want to stay there then. At least we can avoid it. Alright. We find the foe's wings fascinating. Interesting. Genderless. And then they have 1065 HP. Interactions. You begin to analyze your foe. They seem to be doing the same to you. Interesting. Okay, so this is one thing we followed. They are a snake-like creature with pure white scales, a pair of wings and red eyes. Just checking and make sure if it's recording right. They don't seem to be an angel. Yep. Obviously. They're literally a snake. With kind of wings to it, of course, as we analyze. You are a humanoid creature with pure white skin, a cape, and are lacking an eye. You don't seem to be an angel. Yeah, we just got whispered by the devil. We'll try a fight. Interactions. Is it the same thing? Yep. Let's try fighting. What spells do we have? Heal 25 HP. Restore a third of your max health. Eye for eye. Strike enemy, okay, 50. Strike enemy and turn some bullets green. Interesting. Health claw, damage enemy 4 times. We'll just go for like normal attack for now. He struck. 226 damage was dealt. Triple dots. I see. That's a rhythm game. I can see you are new to this world. Aren't you? Yeah, I don't know what to do there. You strike well. But expecting to be stricken back and just carry on. Well, such retro mentality, such retro mentality won't get you much far in here. Genderless one. Is your purpose truly greater than this world? Interesting. That's like a lot of damage. Okay, I have a deal for you. You lack an eye, so maybe you've forgotten how to see. So maybe you've forgotten how to see with the remaining one. It's wet. Have you been dreaming all this time? Perhaps it's AC then. You can look, but you lack the ability. You can look, but you lack the ability to see. To know. I can help with that. God may have tarnished the reputation between snakes and apples. But I can help you ladder up in this world. I offer an apple. May this fruit represent knowledge. Okay. It will help you open your eye. Triple Lutz. I accept. When threat approaches, do not cast your gaze away. For choosing blindness, deafening truth and knowledge only brings death. Okay. Instead, look proudly at attacks and you'll see. When you know something, you can see how little harm it poses. Perhaps that's the real reason that fruit was forbidden. Fruit was forbidden. Does God want to be feared? Remember, look at upcoming attacks and they will be made null. Okay. Do not be afraid to strike me, O Genderless. This land does not allow the weak to frolic. Your opponent peers at you. Okay. So let's just attack, I guess. He struck, 226 damage was dealt. There we go. Before I had hurt you, allow me to heal. Epic. You felt some pain, didn't you? In this world, you'll find everything has the opposite of a silver lining. Okay, those hearts. They only heal when you're not looking at them. I pondered on what it means. I see. Is love genuine when not expected? Likely. Is knowledge of love pain? Why would the eye decree as such? As a granter of knowledge, I have learned much in Ouroboros. But as a snake, love isn't something I find interest in becoming aware of. Interesting. Knowledge is immortality, but angels roam this land. Angels don't want to be comprehended. To be comprehended. They don't want to be known. They bypass knowledge, or they do not make sense according to physics. Okay. Human knowledge is effective against the divine only up to a certain point. Interesting. Genderless one. If you meet an angel, you should flee. Okay. You'll find their attacks to be unblockable, and their flesh to be nigh unpierceable. Perhaps more knowledge is required to oppose what used to be called holy. Okay, I see. So we have to avoid. Oh, hey. Oh, hello. I'm not waiting for the bus. I'm just hoping for the rain to stop. It's been going at it for a while. Sit with him? Not yet. Sit with him? Sure. Oh, that's a save point. Nice. Kinda like Halo a bit. Get down. No. Do you say anything? Alright. No. Actually, yes. Interesting. But what's this? Okay. There's a sign. Words are written on it. You, however, don't know how to read. Interesting. Despite the toxic rain, a small lake of seemingly pure water stands before you. Bathe in it, restore all HP, sure. You take all of your clothes, take off all of your clothes and slowly walk in. You begin to ponder. The sensation of the water lifting you from the bottom of this small pond reminds you of when you used to hover in nothingness, asleep before the claw took you. As you close your eye, you begin to wonder if maybe this pond can replace that void. Perhaps you could continue that endless sleep here instead. Try to let your consciousness slip through, and yet, no, it can't work. The water, mixed with tree sap, is too dense. Interesting words. You slowly inhale and exhale. You breathe in and out. There you go. Another ISAT reference. The issue becomes clearer. The issues becomes clearer with each breath. Your small stomach struggles to move the water around it every time you inhale. Tiny bugs begin to tickle your naked skin, jumping around. The sweetness of the sap is diluted by the water. Small fishes swimming between your legs begin to nibble at your cough. This doesn't work. It's wrong. All of this is wrong. At this rate, your flesh will start to decay before even resuming the dream. Irritated, you quickly rush out of the water. An awful cold envelops you. You start to put your clothes back on, but it has been made difficult by your now sticky skin. It's driving you insane. It's all too familiar. Your sleep once again interrupted. What did you do to deserve any of this? True. You finish wearing back on your clothes and sweep off the last few insects that remain stuck on your skin. Oh god. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I guess I should have like... think I would go slowly walking. Let me try again. If it's the same thing, then I... Despite everything, you can't escape it. You are a slave to your desires. Okay, it's different this time. This can replace that dream. This will only make you more angry. And yet, pathetic. Or at least, that's what part of you thinks. Interesting. And now we're fully healed at least. Is there anything else? No, nothing else. Okay. Let's proceed to Mr. Snake. I can see how the fate I can see how the hate you feel guides your path. Skillfully, you weave your hate into patterns to cast spells. So that's the point means. HT means hate. And rightfully so, your eye hates foreign objects clashing into it. Although you don't seem to hate pain. Odd. Your hate rises when blocking an attack, but not when getting struck. You then convert hate into spells. But let me warn you, there is a flaw in this fighting style of yours. There are certain nails you see used by your foes. Red nails are much stronger, and are the primary weapon used by angels. You know why? Fear. Red attacks bypass knowledge and grant fear. Of course, Fate would use fear as a weapon. This means that red attacks still damage you, even when you block them. Okay, and do not grant any hate. Although, of course, blocking an attack is still more useful than getting simply struck. Interesting. Okay. Oh, fear. Oh, stars. I'm finding my mental stick at the moment, but I couldn't find it. Oh well. I'll find it later. Oh, fear. My fear. There it is. I can see it now. Make sure it's still working. There are many beliefs in this land, but fear, it is a common thread. Fear of something unites people, sometimes for a greater cause. But here, fear has only shattered the remains of humanity in many factions. They fight between each other. They use fear to propel themselves forward and gain more supporters. Under a certain point of view, they're not so different from your way of turning hate into a beacon. Proceed, Genderless. We are close to reaching the end of these woods. Okay. Ancient humans saw our kind shed and believe us to embody reincarnation. Ironic to associate us with knowledge too then. Our whole iconography is based upon a misconception. Genderless one. That's something I forgot. Perhaps noticing your eye wasn't fully open made me realize mine weren't either. Before I shed my body onto this earth, genderless. In exchange for the apple, I wish to know, what was your dream? Ouroboros dictates that our history rhymes. But your flat, empty eternity. Through your missing eye, may I see it by combat? Triple Lutz. Yes. Okay, the snake merely crawls into the crater of your face. Shedding their life from this world, will they reach the void you came from? You hope to meet them again. If so, you've always enjoyed the presence of winged animals. As long as that's Sephiroth. I see. So now they have now become one with us. Although it's still a pretty area. Ooh, that's so cool. Now we get into something. Sit alone yet? Now finally we're killing gods. Get down, sure. What is this? Oh, it's the area. A map of this place. You currently appear to be near the tree mass in the center. This map. It looks outdated. This map needs... That autopsy is outdated, Your Honor. The trees have taken over since this was painted. Interesting. Nothing else. Alright. Okay, so there's rain there. Okay. Okay, we can't do anything there. We may need to walk around that. God. There's an egg blocking there. Okay. Okay, we get an encounter here. Just a small bite will probably hurt. Genderless enemy. Okay, interactions. Observe. Food-based foe. Filled with mouths and resembling a meal you've never seen before. Eating it only doesn't seem wise, but at the same time, simply refraining to devour it seems too easy. Epic. Your mouth wishes to eat the mouths of the enemy. Okay. Interactions. Sure, why not? Let's eat it. You eat the enemy. Yet your hunger grows more. You gain 25 hate. Wow. This one bite will probably hurt. Okay. Now let's use our crazy hate claw. He struck, 994 damage was dealt. God dang it. Well, that will probably hurt. Alright. Spells. Okay. Let's heal then. Your HP was maxed out. Yeah, that red hurts that much. It's a nice rhythm. Fight. Just attack. Goodbye, you won. The enemy dropped a present. Inside the present was a seed of knowledge. Consuming the seed of knowledge granted you one more defense. Epic. Nice, we're no longer at 69. Your leftover hate has been converted to HP heal of 156. Nice. So that's how the combat goes. So I guess the combat is random encounter here. Okay. I can see where I need to go, by the way. I'm not sure if I'm going the right place, but we'll see. There's another save point here. Hey, buddy. Hey, do you like eggs? I don't think I've ever ate one. Oh. I'm sorry for you then. But, I've got a nice deal for you. You see it around here in the Ace, or as I like to call it, don't say it, the right way. Oh, okay. Eggs. Everywhere. Do you know what egg symbolizes, genderless one? Birth? I was right. That's right. That's right. That would be Madeline saying a little bit. Birds. Like at our grand mega egg. We offer just that to those in need. A roof. We have it. A giving yolk. We have it. Protection from the angels. We have it. Okay. Just head right to the right of here and walk up north. Right to the right of here. And walk up north. Head right to the right of here and walk up north. For a little while you'll find it, okay? Maybe you'll greet our great excellence. I knew this coming. She's the leader of our humble basket. Sure, basket of eggs. Yeah. The giant egg. Up from here. After some ruins, okay. Alright, so let's save first. That single combat is already like a single health. Yes. I mean, I should have not saved that there then. Okay, then let's head north then. That's our goal now then. Oh, there's something. Someone's there, but unfortunately I have to go around. Unfortunately we might get an encounter before. Oh, come on. God dang it, man. Alright. What is that? It's horrible and yet. You can't cast away your gaze. What are you? Interactions. Observe. You're not familiar with... Oh god. Please. You're not familiar with human anatomy, so this foe looks odd to you. And yet... It looks like it's crying, so maybe it's lonely. God dang it. Its curves are... Well, there's something, yeah. You feel tingling something you've never felt before. Okay. I'm not sure if I should censor this. Seduce. Talk. The foe seems glad to have someone to chat with. Your attack decreases by 10. Okay. I see. The red are dangerous. They damage way too much. You're blushing. Alright. Time to do a health wall then. He struck, 994 damage was dealt. Oh my god, that was dangerous. You're blushing. Just attack. Goodbye, you won. The enemy drop a present. It's Inside the present was a seed of knowledge. Nice! 5 more HP. Alright, heal 164. Thank God I'm kinda good at rhythm games, so... We have 2 unfortunately run around here. I think we might need to take damage here. Nope, not really. Hey, buddy. What do you think about this painting? It's leaking eggs. Honestly, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. There's like a lot of blood rain everywhere, right? Something here. Hey! You seem to lack a gender. Yes, that's right. I'm a genderless one. Don't worry, it's fine here. We're all genderless. We're all genderless before birth. Or at least I think. I hadn't really paid attention to biology classes back when schools were a thing. Interesting. In any case, check out our great egg. The bat is hard to see, but it's right above here. Okay. Same thing. Add. We have to avoid getting damage here. There's another save point there. God. I have to reach that. See alone yet. Okay, we'll save here. I should have not saved there though. Thankfully there's like a lot of save point. You're just out of the giant egg, okay. It's interesting so far and I like it. Alright. We'll try to explore later on further. Ow. Oh god. I don't know where the red thing is. Alright. We encounter eggs here. Hey buddy. I wonder is it always lost? But I am. Why is there a giant egg? Egg. Man, I love my job. I wish I could work forever. Okay. Step back, you genderless. Ooh. Praise to be oh genderless one. Oh, one true God. For who is destined to kill God, but either humankind or God itself? The binary bind humans. Thus human you cannot be, oh genderless. Therefore, you must be God. Or perhaps, we are human sinners so much that the Taoist have come to replace us. Oh god, all English. Oh, I think genderless. I wonder. Although, how did I come to know you? To know you came here to kill God. Where are we? What has happened to this world? The lore is unknown. No keeper. No one to remember. Woo. Dear gods almighty, please smite me. For I sin. I ponder of creation. Creation is the realm of God. Is the realm of the gods. We recreate. We procreate. God smite me. Punish me. Ooh. Whoa, genderless one. What do you think? What do you ponder? Who are you? Why are you? Okay. Sure. Now we enter. Stop! Before I can grant passage to you must first answer my question straight. Ahem. So tell me, what is your name? I have no name. What is your quest? Oh my god, it's the same thing. What is your name? What is your quest? To kill God. What is your favorite color? African swallow. What is your favorite color? Triple dots. White. I can sense you like genderless one. Distress mode. Purple. My favorite color is purple. Very well. You can come in. What is an... Sit alone, sure. I'm going to save here. Surprisingly comfier than it seems, okay. Still breaks easily though. You recover all of your HP. Nice. Hell yeah. Yes, I need to talk to a lot of people. The outside world seems dangerous. Yep, it is. Good. I hate to discover I stayed in here for no reason. Alright. It's the same thing on this one. So is it anytime? Okay. Yes. I don't know why it disappears though after doing that. After saving there. I wanted to become a fisherman when I was younger. But now I'm even younger. Makes it very difficult to become a fisherman. Okay, those despicable members of the company only think of work and progress. Don't they realize our world is crumbling down more and more as time goes on? True. You have to go back. In the past. Well, good luck with that though. Before this whole thingamajig hard-boiled our world. Okay, same thing. I like this so far. It feels like a little bit. Growing up is for losers. I don't know. I want to stay in the embryonic stage forever. Or embryonics, I'm sorry. Alright, is that all there is to it? Where do I even go from here? What's this place? It's egg. Egg. Yolk. It's funny it's reverse growth. My oh my. Do my ears deceive me? Did you come here? Hello, kinda Kirby creature. To kill. God. The man upstairs. Yes. Oh my, how scandalous. How queer. Then you must be here for our holy egg yolk. Does it aid in the murder of God? It could. But where are my manners? Okay. Greetings, dudette, who seems to not have a gender. Hell yeah. I formally welcome you to our great basket. I am Her Excellence, the ruler of this small clutch. But you can just call me the Excellence. If you're here for our sacred yolk, then you must be here to join us. You see, eating the holy egg is part of the initiation ritual. So what you say, bud? I'll do anything as long as brings me a step closer to my goal. Great. That's so great. Oh my. Way too great, honestly. But don't worry. You'll find that after joining, as a lot of people end up noticing, the original goal wasn't that important in the grand scheme of life. Or should I say, the grand scheme of birth. Please, meet me approximately 12 tiles above from here. Fine. I'll save again just in case. Crashing can still happen, you know. We're still playing an MV game, so yes. Alrighty. This is the inside of our mega egg. You can find a lot of chambers and exotic rooms here. Sadly, due to budget constraints, the paths that dig to those spots have not been dug yet. Well, lucky you. The holy grounds for our trials are just right up above here. Walk up that carefully handcrafted artesian silk staircase, and you'll be there. Feel free to chat with our members. Can I chat to you first? No? Okay, I'll chat to members. I'll chat to chat. Hello, Fresh Shield. I'd invite you to my birthday party, but those are illegal. Okay, nothing else? Sure. I'm not a member, but the folks in here really dig my cloak. Reminds them of egg, they say, because it's color white. I keep catching myself making plans for next year. Well, habits die hard, I guess. My child turned 11 yesterday. I know. Despicable. The members here all talk about feeling peace and God. But honestly, this place just makes me feel hungry. Anything else? The holiest Yule comes from the deepest chambers, okay? We don't discuss what lays it. Anything else? Nope. It's just a block off. Okay. Need to talk? Do you? Nope. Okay, fine. Actually, we can save here. Hey, yeah. Okay, for your first trial, in order to become a member, you have to look down. Okay, now look up. Great. Imagine the following. Down represents age and getting older. Okay. Up represents rejuvenation. I think that was on purpose. Up, heaven, is also where God happens to be. When we are born, we are the most pure. We are the closest to God. But aging taints us. It brings us further away from ascension. Our sacred mission is to return to that purity. To return to a state of pre-birth. Interesting. Now, what I said before, down is aging, up is youth. Your first task is catch these chickens before they fall into oldness. I'll be waiting by our entrance. Call me when you're finished. Talk with that dude about me if you fail the task. I already did. Tuddles! I think it's possible. Because like, okay, there's a lot of chicken. Okay, these egg folk look at me like I'm trying to steal their sacred yolk. I am, but that's beside the point. End of the chicken game. Of the required 25 chickens needed to beat the chicken game. You've collected 20. Failure. You are a disgrace to the egg, the chicken, and our people. You sound like the type of person that doesn't know they need to hold ship to run, okay? My name is the Chicken Man. My chickens are delicious. I wonder can we start that? Do you want to play the chicken game? Sure. Okay, that's how we restart again. How would I look like with a beard? No. Forbidden thoughts, forbidden thoughts. Go away. Alright, here we go. Fine, I'll restart again. Sure. Where are the chickens? Alright. This time surely we get all the needed this time. No. End of a chicken game. Collected 25, wow. You've won the chicken game. The prize is a seed of knowledge. Assuming the seed of knowledge graduated. Okay, 5 more HP, nice. Okay. Let's talk to everyone else first. My grandfather was a kind man. Hoping to never become like him feels wrong. I don't trust the left half of the egg. There isn't a left half. Exactly. Okay. Her Excellency said we're all moving forward. Cool. Yeah, but that's not a good thing by our religion. Wait, can you repeat that again, by the way? Sure. Oh, we can repeat again. Nice. By 7. Nice. I think we can get any level anyway, so we can repeat that as many times as we want, so if we want to gain more. Okay, the dress code here is very lax. Admirable, gotta say. Alright. I move only at her Excellency's request. Okay. So we need to talk to them. Okay. Who keeps painting these? Alright. Fine. So where is Her Excellency? Oh, there you go. Oh, let's save first. Yes. Hey, Your Excellency. So, you beat the chicken game? No. L. Yes. Great. Meet me back up there. Back up there by the Sacred Eons. So I guess there might be dialogue if I still haven't beat it, so... Alright. Let's proceed further. Your task now consists of... beating up this guy. Hello. I'm this guy. Which one? I'ma punch you. What will this teach me? An important message. We'll find out in the act, however, what that message is. I'm having an existential crisis. Please stop with the egg punch. Alright. Your foe doesn't seem to be someone you can reason with, okay? They are weak to Hell's Skull, interesting. Try casting that spell. Fight. Attack. He struck to 30 damage was dealt. Ow. Still a lot of damage here. Spells. I need to... You know what? We'll save the heal for now. Fight. Attack. Let's not scramble things up too much. Good. I fry, strike enemy, and turn some bullets green. The unfortunate part, we have to look away, by the way. I guess I just have to claw this. You won. The enemy dropped a present. Inside the present was a seed of knowledge. Hell yeah. Got more HP. God, we need to heal. So, what was it? What was that? The message you were supposed to learn. What did you feel? Hate, technically. Interesting. Triple Lutz. Triple Lutz. Triple Lutz. Triple Lutz. I don't know what that means. Triple Lutz. Triple Lutz. Triple Lutz. Triple Lutz. I don't know how to segue out of this situation. Need me back at the lobby. Fine. Let me heal first again. Jesus. Yes. I need to save. Yes. I'm having fun. It's way better than that whole unverting deal. Triple Lutz. You've got just a few more trials ahead of you, pal. I'm just a bit tired. Go on ahead back to the testing grounds. I'll catch up with you in a second. While you're already doing it. Triple question marks. Wasn't I supposed to go first? Yeah, weird. Let me save. Just in case at least, I don't want to do that again. I'll save it 9 after this, so... Fine, here we go. A very limited book sits on the yoke. It looks like a recreation of a Bible of sorts. Triple Lutz? Oh. Oh, you're here. Before us lies our great text. The foundation of our beliefs. The test is simple. Read it. It would be very weird to join a religious cult without having fully read and understood its teaching, no. Did I say cult? I mean basket. Sure. Join our great egg basket, you rotten egghead. Ah. Well, you know how we operate. Come and find when you're done. Come and find me when you're done. Alright. Sure. You open the book on a random page. Triple Lutz. I don't know how to read this language. You carefully start looking at the words in each page, but you can't understand them. Well, there are some pictures with religious imagery, but not enough to piece together the content of the book. I'll just lie and say I've read it. Okay. I don't think it will work that way though, so... Yes. So, you read my book? How is it? I've read it. Oh. What you think of it? Triple Lutz. Vast. Truly. Oh, it's a masterpiece, let me tell you. Triple Lutz. You ain't fooling. Although, honestly, that text is worse than embarrassing. I was in a way worse place when I had wrote it. It's full of meaningless, complicated stuff. Gods, religion, belief, salvation, life, death. I guess it reflected how I felt back then when this whole ordeal happened. And it resonated with other poor souls. But looking back at it, its contents, I get very awkward when talking to people who have actually read it. So I don't mind too much if you're not checking it out. I like you, Genderless, as a friend. Other folks are either lunatics who worship that book's content, or call me a lunatic for having wrote it. You're not about that whole religion talk. You walk into a room, say your catchphrase, I came to kill God, and then act like a normal, shy, socially awkward human being. Relatable, to be honest. Rare specimen to come across these days, let me tell ya. Alright, one last trial coming up. Then you'll finally be one of us. Honestly, you already half fit the color scheme. Swap that crop top and cargo shorts with orange ones and bam. Egg. Person. Are we gonna fight the egg? Alright. Yes. Alrighty. Let's go. I'ma pluck you up, mother feather. You wondering why I'm having you walk back and forth so much? It's written in the Holy Book. I'm not joking. You can tell I was young when I wrote it, if it contains fetch quests. Fork breaking here a bit. Speaking of quests, your last Holy Trial got shafted. This man, who incredibly resembles a chicken, got pissed at you grabbing him during the chicken game. Hello, I'm this man. I'ma punch ya with rage. What will this teach me? An important message. How pointless revenge is. Revengeance. And do not grab chickens carelessly. Alright. Which one did come first though? The chicken or the egg? Right? Interactions. Your doesn't seem to be someone you can reason with. You're weak to Hell's Claw. Try casting that spell. Fight. Sure, let's attack. Subtract the 30 damage was dealt. Ah, god dang it. I tell you an egg back. I'll tell you an egg pun, but it would crack you up. Jesus Christ. Spells, I'm gonna need to heal. I have to focus a bit. You're healed 300 HP. I think it also just goes to the music, so we can always wait to a weaker fight. Spells. Remember how shape projectiles heal when you're not looking at them. Okay. Oh, that's so nice. I was right. It plays on the music. Then I remember it would crack you up. We avoid like basically the We'll just start a little bit later. So let's just attack. Oh my god, this is really great. I like this. I like this game so far. You can start on a weaker side of the music, but that's crazy. It's only an eggplant, but I will crack it up. All right. That's all for now, yolks. Alright. I'm just gonna go... House Claw. Goodbye. You won. That's really nice. I really like the idea going on here. Like, you can just attack for a... Just listen to the music first, and if it's like really low, you can just cheese it with that, which is pretty nice, and I really like that. Holy shit. That's a really cool thing. This is the plugins doing. You won. The enemy drop a present. Okay. See knowledge. Nice. 50. Hell yeah. Well, you've done did it. You're now considerable worthy to join us. Although you pretty much need that. Please ascend to our holy yoke ceremonial spot. That's not bad. Hang on a bit. Let me just save that. That's a pretty nice touch, I would still say. So... Which means basically if you're having a hard time to do like one certain part, you can just like wait for a bit and then just play onto that certain part. Which is nice. Like the weaker side of the music, which is like very, very, very nice. Your excellence has proved you are worthy, okay? And thus my purpose in this world has come to an end. No! Come back! Anything here? Like maybe special thing? Nope. Fine, we have to go here, dude. Hello! Please come in. So there... this is our holy life-giving yoke. Eating it is the first step to rejuvenation. Well, right now the yolk is still inside the egg. So you can cook it however you like. Take it. You grab the egg in front of you. Like sprouting from a seed, a new egg rises to take its place. Waiting for a new egg to join the clutch. Okay, before even beginning to eat the egg, you can already feel its power simply by holding it. Protection. Rejuvenation. After you'll eat this egg, red attacks won't damage you anymore when blocking them. Okay, before eating it, there is a oath that must be sworn. You must promise to live for the egg and never leave our side. Yep. You must promise to dedicate your life to the cultivation of your own body, or rather, the reversal of your age. Do you, nameless, accept to formally become part of our group? I can't. You know my quest. You know why I want this egg. Stay here. Would betray the reason I even decided to come here. Triple Lutz. I understand. Unfortunately, force my friends to do something here to wish. Heresy. 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 Traitor. The scriptures dictate that the traitors... That... Oh, Excellence, our guide, smite this traitor. That's... The eye. Our Excellence calls for the eye. A duel before the eye. But I... want to... It's... Triple Lutz. That. A lot of that's. A lot of that's, just a lot of that's. A lot of this. Your Excellency, strike down the traitor. Okay, a lot of that's. Save us. Save us. You're the only light we have left. Triple butts. I'm sorry. Eat the egg. You do. The Excellency doesn't want to fight you. Our attack will be reduced. Chased by their pass. Their enemy is protected by a shield. Attacks will be less effective. Okay. Interactions. The Excellence doesn't want to let you go. She's weak to Hellclaw. The enemy is protected by a shield. Attacks will be less effective. Okay. Fight, I guess. You have no choice. We struck, but the enemy shield protected them. 78 damage was dealt. Chased by their pass. My shield. Let's try fleeing. You're in a close place. There's no fleeing this encounter, okay? Oh god. The sun. The enemy is protected by shield. So it'll be less effective. Oh god. Interactions. Attack. Oh god. Chasing after the pass. Okay. Shield. Attack. God. Wow, something's fucking like approaching me at the moment. God, it's so hard. Chasing out the pass, okay. So there's a certain part that we have to play because that's the only time we can get. This is hard because there's a certain part that is white. I will die on this. Okay. Maybe you could try a different approach. To the last save point. Okay. It's weird because triple dots. Oh, you're back. I've noticed you're guiding me, mysterious one. You two are eldritch to this world. But I'm glad you're willing to provide assistance. Tell me, who are you? Who are you? Are you God? As far as I'm aware, I'm not God. I'm a star. I see. Triple nuts. Why are you helping me? Because I want to. I have no other choice anyway. You too. My task seems impossible and yet, we march on. Although if our final goals don't align. Be sure to remember this, otherworldly one. You have no control over me. The grasp you have on my body, my actions. Your puppet strings are feeble. Attempt betrayal and you lose all control. Triple dots. Now, shall we march on? Yeah. Alright, let's save. Actually, I still remember 10 is like the one we... Oh, back here so soon. You haven't been gone for long. Alright. Yes, I know. Okay. Alright. We have to wait again. So this is like the game now, because I have no idea. Alright, that was not worth it. Okay, we already checked everything though. We'll have to attack here. That was a pretty good one. 27. We have to wait. I have no idea if there's any more white, except from that area. Again, not a... Like, this is a tedious design. There should be more areas there that should be white, especially this part. This should be a white area. I can understand if they wanted to make this hard, but this area, like that area, just feels more white nose supposed to be at least. Have to attack here. That was not bad. I mean, unfortunately, this is still pretty bad. There's a way we can do this. We can heal and then... We need to reach a 75, which is so hard. That was not bad. Okay. I have to heal on that part again. I didn't mean to heal. Ah, God, that was rough. Now I have to wait again. What? What happened there? That was a bullshit. It glitched, by the way. That's not bad. I'm not sure why this game is sometimes glitching. As much it's cool. I have to wait again. It's so good, right? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's not bad. God, now I have to heal. Okay, not bad. See, we gain more from that. Alright, time for challenge again. Not bad. Alright. It's now or never. Not bad. Alright. Alright, not bad. We're very close. That was not bad. That was not bad. That was not bad. I saw we could keep doing this. We're good. We're in a good run. You're enjoying like this waiting game? I'm not sure if I'm missing something. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. God. That's the only part that has freaking white. And I don't know why. This could be a part as well with a lot of whites instead. Alright. Not bad. There we go. Oh god. That's it. I can't take this anymore. Are we really born just to go back and be unborn? Do we really live to undo and regress constantly our achievements? This is killing me. I want to live. To feel. What's the point of existing if you're just a slave meant to disappear? I want to grow up. Feel the wind on my skin. I want to learn as I get older. I want to build a life and feel my body start to get used to this world. I want my legs to start giving out. I want to need to rely on a stick to walk. I'm tired of this god. I'm tired of angels, fate, philosophy. I just want to be happy. Leave, genderless. I'm sorry, but just leave me alone. Triple dots. You feel she deserves to have some time for herself. You feel she deserves to have some time for herself. Oh my god. And that was just only... I'm not sure how many bosses in this prologue anyway. Probably only that. Anything else do they need to say? I think I'll finish it, man. Nobody can stop me. Okay, same thing. No angels. No angels. Genderless. Welcome. Our basket is a safe space. Neither angels nor beasts will lurk to harm me. Here we all shout. We make ourselves known. For the unknown is what humanity fears the most. We need not fear attacks from lurking opponents. Only attacks from lurking philosophies. Someone wishes to punch us. They'll make themselves known first. Be not afraid to walk. To breathe. Okay, same thing. God, that was like... not a good thing. Where do I even go from here? Okay. Same thing. Going out for losers. Maybe. So some of them have changed. Actually, my birthday is in 7 months. Sure. I'm not on my birthday. Same thing. I will do from now on. You have to find a new excellence. The holiest yield comes from the deepest chambers. We don't discuss what lays it. God. While it is nice, I think an indicator where a white part plays at least. My grandfather was a kind man. It's needed. Hoping to never become like him feels wrong. Okay, same thing. How pathetic. How pathetic. Technically, again, you can grind, and I could have like easily killed them from grinding there. You don't need to. But again, an indicator would be nice of where a white part would place, like more often than just like having red. So we just have to go out now, right? Kind of sucks, unfortunately. Still a cool game, I would still say. Unfortunately, no longer because Excellency died. Like, actually having a crash out at the moment. Anything else here? Underground, shining, you find a seed of knowledge. You eat it. For just a glimpse, you saw something. But the sheer size of the egg in front of you made you forget what. Stuck by 2. So I'm not sure where do we go next now. So far this game is cool. Unfortunately, I don't like it. You hate them. They're right. Their actions. Observe. They're mocking you. You hate them for it. Be the bigger person. Are they even saying you're crazy? Poke. Irritated? You poke one of the eyes with your sword. Your attack increases by 50. Your rate increases by... Oh god, that's dangerous. Alright. Time for you to die. Hate them. Just kill them. Goodbye. 5 more HP. So okay, it's all stat boost, which is an interesting build up. So don't poke them. It's a dangerous idea. I wonder if there's like secret boss here or something. Currently right now it's Prologue, so there's something more here at least. Something there. We get there. We need to go around, unfortunately. It's kind of annoying about these damage tiles existing. Like, I hate it. Come on. Stomach rolls, okay. Gotta keep killing them. Uh, spells. Claw. Goodbye. Nice. What's in there? What's this? You have to go there. Uh, something there. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I hate damage tiles in general. Are you? They say living in light blinds you. They say living in shadows blinds you. Philosophers tell us to find and follow balance. And yet, who believes himself to be able to control light and darkness? Not me. I couldn't. Xehanort? Nah, just kidding. I'm supposed to find balance when the order is outside my control. I am but a small hollow bone, lost in a river, traveling nowhere, with no control in my path. Perhaps we have that in common, genderless one, okay? Alright, same thing. Not sure if there's something more to this. Oh, fuck. There's something there. Alright, let's get this one. The ground shining, you find seal knowledge, you eat it. Or just a glimpse, you saw something that had happened years ago. You puked. Nice. Actually, I still need to find a save point. Oh. Run, a butterfly effect. Thanks for the great shield. Oh god. So that's an angel, huh? Interesting. Okay, fine. Jesus Christ. We get to search for a safe way out. Select escape 2 more times to run. Okay, I do know like the safe thing now, this music. I will try fighting it. Try to remember the music. Okay. Oh god. Ah, this is a bad spot. You seem to have bet your device at the hands of the angel. But someday, it's suddenly something Eldritch. Be careful. Huh? An angel is coming. So like escape 2 more times to run. Okay. Why is love? Okay. I just want to see it. Nah, just fight. So do that fight here, I think. Alright. Nice. What is love? Okay, not here. Nice. Okay. Alright. Wow. Goodbye. You won. Nice. You somehow won that one. Interesting. See? Nothing crazy. Unfortunately. Nothing to worry about. Player. Alright. What's this? I wonder if there's a way there. I don't know where to find a way there. Probably this? No. Oh god. Alright. The side down here is awful. Alright, we need to heal anyways. Interactions. Observe. You think? What did a single feat do to deserve what first place? I should be up there. But don't let it get in. But don't let it get. Let it get to you. You want that podium? All right. Just attack. All right. Claw. Goodbye. All right. Nice. Okay, so there's some house here. I still need to find a save point. There's something there. No. Oh god, we still need to find a way there. Fine. Okay, I'm seeing like a lot of glitches here. About here. Are you? Nope. Okay. Flee. Stomach girls has never done that before. Okay. Let's just heal. Your HP was maxed out. Okay. Flee. You look for an opening in the enemy's attacks. Next time you select escape, you'll flee the battle. Okay. I already read that one. Flee. See ya. Okay. Why do we have to follow God's grand plan? To martyr ourselves for our whole life. If we do not hurt anyone, what is wrong with happiness? Is freedom a sin? Perhaps God has a twisted view of our world. Perhaps we have a twisted view of God. Genderless, you who lack one eye, what does it see? Okay, same thing. Please come in, but keep your voices down. Okay. As a church, we will always provide shelter to the needy. Our faith dictates that human life is one of the most precious things on this earth. To have it extinguished before accomplishing its grand design would be sin. Okay. Yep, that's church, alright. Step back, you genderless. Are you the same person? Yep. Ooh. Praise to be, oh genderless one. Oh, one true God. The philosophies of this land are rotten. Founded on fear and relying on desperation. Okay. Let me find a save first. Oh, whoa. We humans are truly a lowly species. Could I be doing the same for you, doing the same to you, genderless? Are you too an idol for us humans? Although, my body is ready. I'm just kidding. If I'm human, what happened to my body? Why is my flesh fat and short? My eyes bulging, my mouth extending to my ears that are not there. Ooh, genderless. Ooh, woo. We both have a body that follows no logic. But if your lack of humanity is what makes you God, oh, woo. Dear gods almighty, please smite me. For I sin. I ponder of ascension. A lowly human like me cannot believe to reach Godhood. We create, we die. God, smite me, punish me. Oh, ooh, genderless one. What do you think? What do you think? What do you ponder? Who am I? Why am I? Sure. This is science agent, I think, nothing. This is where we go next. Triple lots. My hood is supposed to be the same color, of the same color as theirs. Laundry issue. Sure. Triple lots. It is rude to speak. Sure. Also rude. You do not have a gender. What does that mean in the grand scheme? Why are angels so ferocious? What do they represent? I don't know what's happening in here, but I can't quite leave either. But I know that if something goes wrong, I'll run away. They say you have to press shift to run, and I'll do. Yep. This might be the first one. I think I got to the difficult one first. How many saves do we have? By the way, let me read that again. You sit by one of the benches and lay down. Your HP has been restored. Nice. Shh. Do not disturb the process. Do you believe that angels are saviors or monsters? Do I care about your answer? Do we care about that? Do we believe in life? Alright, so I'll be right back. Hang on a bit. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's funny that we still have not other equipments right now. I feel like there should be anything as well. Sword. Okay. Same thing. Greetings, Wanderer. Okay. We have come at a fortuitous moment. Our great leader is ascending. We all have a place for us in heaven. Angels have been sent to carry us there. Our leader has guided many to godhood. And now he too is about to reach the sky. May we keep saving humanity despite all. An angel. But why is it not attacking the why is it not attacking the faithful? This is wrong. No. No. It's speaking. Who's there? Who are you? No, never mind that. Help me. Please. I'm inside the angel. I don't want to die. Oh, our great leader. With that comes liberation. Oh, our great leader. We will spread your teachings after you're gone. Oh, our great leader. Is this not what has been written in our books? Oh, our great leader. You too feel fear, it seems. Oh God. Oh fate, save me. Oh, I feel. Ah! I'm not gonna scream on that. Are we gonna fight it? Admirable drive to survive. You who speak of God and angels with such familiarity, do you know a way to harm them? I do. Yes, I do know a way. And I shall grant you freedom in exchange for it. I must chase chapter, okay. Jesus Christ. Why would an outsider have any say in our rights? Why would he ask you? Regardless, it is of the worst sin to stop someone from ascension. To deny salvation. You cannot be permitted further passage, okay? So that's the same music, I think. So close yet... So close to death yet immortal. The enemy is protected by a shield. Attacks will be less effective. Oh god. You struck, but the enemy shield protected them. The damage was dealt. There's a glitch. Come on. That's unfair. Heal. Horrifying. The enemy is protected by a shield. I just have to keep fighting because it's glitched right now. Fine. Okay. I don't know, I can't interact with it. Marble wings. Interactions. Your foe doesn't seem to be someone you can reason with, okay? Same thing. Let's go. Alright. Goodbye. I'll squad dying. Sea of knowledge. One more defense. Alright. Gotta keep on going. Oh god. We're playing Delta, like Undertale right now. I do know the pattern now at least. God dang it. Alright. How cruel you are. Do deny salvation to a man so great. Despite how heavy was the weight he bore, he always kept saving and saving people. He truly believed that this was the right way to save humanity. To see him begging for a life like this, and you denying him his place alongside God, it's despicable. We will stop you. My friend, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, but... what are you doing? I won't let our teacher die. Hey, unhand me. Please, friend, don't struggle. I've been afraid all this time. What if there's nothing after that? We studied these angels together. You too know they're made of flesh and bones like us. To be devoured by one is to be digested. I won't stop you from following our teachings. But if our master doesn't want to die, who are we to force him? So you're one of those traitors. Down to this ephemeral realm, there'll be no salvation for you. We'll spit on you from the clouds, whether the other and I reawaken in heaven. Brother, most of us think what I think too, and you know it. But we're wasting time. Please, Genderless, save our teacher. Alright. Stay alone. It's a bit raggedy, but it's comfortable. You recover all your health. Nice. Alright. I'll save your teacher. Let me go. It had come to this. Oh, come on. That's unfair. I'm sorry, teacher. But you deserve to reach godhood. Your foe has a deep understanding within. Deep understanding of flesh. The enemy is protected by a shield. Okay. Alright, at least it's not glitching right now. What knowledge of anatomy can do? Okay. Keep on attacking this. That's nice. Refresh. Attack. That's pretty nice. That should be 100 already. What comes after that? Okay. Fight, spells, Hell's Claw. Goodbye. See the knowledge? Hell yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Are you still holding up in there? Yes. The angel does not chew. It breaks down prey as they can't escape its stomach. It's acting very erratically. Yeah, we did. Test of fate on this angel. Many. If a common angel is a mindless beast, then the way this one perceives the world is even more primordial. Before you should stand our holy baptizing water. When baptizing oneself with it, it grants similar protection to those angels have innately. But genderless, should you drink it, you'll be able to shatter said shields. Oh, nice. Holy water stands before you. You drink it. It contrasts with the hate in your body. Your health class has been enhanced. Interesting. It now bypasses shields. I'll honor my pack. That angel will die today. So what's the music for this one? You hear screaming from inside the enemy. The enemy is protected by a shield. Attacks will be less effective. Alright. That's not bad. Alright. You hear screaming from the inside the enemy. The enemy is protected by a shield. Alright. Fight, spells. We're just gonna claw right away. Shrap 1000. Oh, nice. Nice. The Holy Spirit. Human interaction seems to have mutated this angel. But I think this one will be different from the other. Yeah, weak to Hell's Claw. Okay, this will be first try then. Spells. Heal. Oh my god, that was a perfect run. Alright, it's enough for Hell's Claw. This is even better. Goodbye. Sayonara! Sayonara. Oh, I'm alive. I live. God, this one is so much easier than the egg one. I live. I live. Do you need help getting out of there? No. I'm surprisingly familiar with these beast interiors. Beast interiors. I'll be fine. Why did that angel behave so differently? I'll admit, we were afraid of what might have been there after that. So, we took it upon ourselves to triple lots. Study angels. Weird. We took one down and dissected it. If it was holy, then its anatomy would have been out of our comprehension. And yet, so we started to hunt more and more angels. Interesting. And someone felt ready to pass on from this world. We would use them as bait. and we studied, torn apart them, ripped them to shreds. The land became first red, then black. We injected chemicals and drugs. We wanted something. Anything. A sign. A word. From God. But we didn't find anything. I started to doubt my fate, my own religion, and offered myself to the angel. I hoped to see if our fate was based for myself. But then inside, realization hit me. What if this wasn't a test of fate? Everywhere I looked, I saw organs and flesh. I also studied from angels and came to recognize the veins. Everything inside that made a sense and could be explained. Why was that the only thing we couldn't explain? Not because we already knew that. It's just emptiness. And I screamed, I begged, I cried, but you came. Oh, Genderless, I'll be forever grateful. I don't need your gratitude, but I like your attitude. My only need is to kill God. You say that, and yet he chose to fight the angel. Could have just left after drinking the water. But I won't bother you any longer. Goodbye, my savior. I'll figure out what to do with my people. You leave. Alright. Triple Nuts, the teachings. Why can I not turn my body into a machine? It is a pattern, a loop. What will come after? I destroyed our fate by letting you pass. Was that a good thing? We have too many questions. A new teacher is needed to answer them all. The old one was rotten. There is no process from now on, only chaos. I like that. You know, I'm gonna be a soon SMT player, you know. I don't know what's happening in here, but I can't quite leave either. But I know that if something goes wrong, I'll run away. Okay, same thing. Never mind. You save our teacher. Does that mean anything in the grand scheme? Probably. Why are humans so attached to life? What does that represent? Triple nuts? It is true. Okay, just be. Maybe this guy will do. Alright. Let's save first. Crashes can happen, so a little worry. Well, it still will be a lot of editing after this. God. Oh, there's something here. On the ground shining, you find a seed of knowledge. You eat it. For just a glimpse, you saw a woman smiling, looking towards the horizon. An angel behind her. One more defense. So it's random, I think, of what we gain. Probably there will be one more area. You jump over this small rock. But as you're about to take the leap, your body freezes. What if you fall in the lake? Take a step back. Take in the place. Consider the situation. Consider your skills. Your goal is to kill God. A small jump is nothing compared to that. Realization hits you. You spend more time pondering on the jump than actually jumping. You're still afraid. At this pace, it would have been faster to just walk around. You say to yourself, just a coward's way of buying time. You think back to all of those whom you've met on your journey. The snake. That's about it, actually. Just makes you hammer in how little weight jumping on this rock and risking falling carries from a save the world point of view. Jump, you coward. Jump. So childish. Alright. Fine here first. What's this? Hey, fellow wanderer. How you doing? Lately, it's been more difficult to move around. The rain has been getting more intense and the trees grow restless. I don't know about you, but I think I'll have to settle down somewhere and... I don't know. There really isn't anything to do. But oh well. I haven't lived this past this whole RDL just to give up and die. I'm sure I'll find something. I'm heading towards a settlement I heard about. It's out from here. I heard the managers of the place are quite the unique sort of folks. They offer refugee in an abandoned church and apparently research angels. Maybe I'll lend them a hand. I think this might be the first one supposedly because, yeah. Take care, young one. Hope to see you again. Alright, so there's one thing I want to reach here, right? Anyway, let's try to proceed to another area then. Because I don't know. I wasted so much time. I will edit that out. In any case. Ironic, isn't it? The road we used to ride in, now unsafe. We push back against nature and now the leaves grant with little protection in this fired up cement. And yet we live on. And this is what the president says. You know that company building up north from here. They embrace the cement. They provide a roof for the needy. Their philosophy says push on. We must abandon this old world and give our everything to guarantee our future, even our passions. And I can't help but wonder, how did we get here? Perhaps we're forgetting too much. Or maybe, we're thinking about the wrong things. Sure. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's still glitched. Oh god. So where do we go from here? That's a lot of threads. We're still not encountering anything right now. Hey, don't you think all of the debris here is getting really in the way? I think so too. So I've started to move away from those broken down houses. For now, I've just put it there. Way less troublesome now, don't you think? Sit. Ah, god. Still haven't encountered anything. For some reason, it seems that as we get deeper into the vast ocean, the rain also quiets. On the land, instead, it rains everywhere. Heh. You know what my mother used to say about this ocean right here? Yes? Weird. No? Ahem. Stop calling it an ocean. It's a sea. There are differences. Oh, the memories. Little did you know that now, after God only knows how long has passed since the acid rain began. This small sea, is still a body of water too small to be classified as an ocean. Okay. I see. Where's an encounter? I haven't seen an encounter right now. Ah, god. I hate this. And I'm dying again. Where are the encounters? Let me heal. Or let me die. If you need safety, do not be afraid to join our grand building. We provide shelter to anyone. Praise to be our president. There it is, Jesus Christ. How long was it? I'm not sure if it's working now again. We'll see. Nope, this one's still broken. I don't know what caused the glitch even then. In the first place. Sensors. God, it's so weird. Alright. We... The glitch still happens, I don't know why. Funny enough, it fixed when we encounter when I encounter a normal enemy from some of the... I edited out record sessions, I don't know why. We... See ya. Step back, you genderless. Fine. Ooh. Praise be to ye, O generous one, O one true God. I have spoken with all of the leaders of humanity, and have noticed something. Their faces are real. Your boss is real, genderless. My boss is real. The boss of the leaders are real. Why do the other citizens of this land not have a body? What separates me and you from the rest? Are we more real? Or is that a false belief? What am I looking at right now? Ooh, genderless. Ooh, woo. Are we destined to die? Can death exist in a world that is fickle? Ooh, woo. Ye gods almighty, please smite me. For I sin. I ponder of immortality. That is one of the few promises we humans have. We born, we die. Gods, smite me, punish me. Oh. Ooh, genderless one. What do we think? What do we ponder? Who are we? Why are we? Too many prayers. So much paperwork. The boss. Oh, praise be to our boss. Fine. I need to heal anyways. Here we go. Yellow, sure. Before we proceed, these couches are harder than cement. Lying down lets you rest and recover all of your HP. Hopefully it's working this time. So we need to make this still work. I'm not sure what causes it to work, so... Let's at least find something. Sometimes there's hidden things, like here. Or not. Is there a hidden thing here? Probably not. Oh, we need an encounter right now to fix the freaking... Yep, no notes problem. Still broken. I don't know what happened, by the way. I guess escaping too much causes the pulp. Here, I can show again a fix. If in case you're encountering this no note issue, just do this. I think as far as I remember, this is like what I did. I think that's part of this will fix it. Unless we can kill this. Bye. Goodbye, you won. Attack by 2. Guess there's something here. To reach that somehow, unless it's not possible. I'm not sure if this should work now. There we go. By just doing that fixes the problem. If you encounter that, I'm not still sure what caused this. Right now, like it feels like it's faster to just fight them and like, well, time to sleep. Has there been a way there? There might be a way. I don't know. Some of this looks seem or impossible to enter. For reason fine, we'll proceed for now normally. At least we finally made the game work again. For the second time. I don't know why it breaks. I've stopped counting the days. I've stopped counting stopped checking the time of when I fall asleep and when I wake up. Not like there is any difference between the hours. The people in this tower have granted me protection and food, but all I do is just sit around, pretending something will happen. Maybe I should read that book. We're the chosen one. We're the chosen in a world where everything's rotting. Sister, if you are too human, then you too can be a part of greatness. It's within all of our birthrights. Not writing. Same thing. Hello, sis. Brother. Hello, fellow. Sibling. No, I'm not going to ask you to enroll here. We provide safe haven, even to those who disagree with us. But if you wish to remain here, then please take this gift. A book, written by our great president. It contains our history, our beliefs, and most importantly, our future. If you wish to get acquainted with this lobby, then you should probably read it. I don't know how to. I don't know how to read your language. Oh, well, I can read it to you. We can sit by the sofa together, and I'll explain it to you. Yes, that way we can also pass the time. Oh, how kind. Now I'm on my shift, however. You can wait for me in the break room behind me. Initiated. I can bear myself to look at the sky. What if I'll see the moon, fragmented and crumbling? If the side of this land is bleached enough, then the sky must surely be worse. It is better not knowing. Okay. Our boss is a great deal of work, let me tell you. Last week we ran out of colored crayons to turn into computers. He jumped down from the highest floor, located the nearest preschooler, and bam. Crisis averted. Alright, he didn't jump off the highest floor. There was this window here at the ground floor. But you gotta say, you believe me for a second, eh? I'd say I wish to be like him, but that would entail the death penalty. Okay. I say I wish I could wish, but that would also entail a death penalty. Okay, that is different. But it's the same thing. Funny how the system works. Awful. Are the common people in this place, truly that blind? You, lacking in gender. Surely you can see how false this protection is. We fellow travelers are not permitted view of the higher floors. Once the flood arrives, we'll be the first to drown. The only way to salvation and the higher floors, a membership obviously. Adding insult to injury, the only source of entertainment, the TV, is broken. So that damn book is the only activity you have left. It's so obvious, it's painful, yet I seem to be the only one noticing. Okay, same thing. Thank you. Now let's save first. Alright. When reading our president's book, you should keep an open mind. A lot of people go in and they come out saying, well, this part I agree with, but this other part seems nonsense. That makes you miss the message of the book. The contents really shine if you take them in all at once. If you end up being overly critical, it worsens the experience. Like when you read a comic book. Okay, same thing. Alright. Oh, hey. Is that a drone? Beep boop. Hello, initiated. What brings you here? What do you want? I am here to serve. Beep boop. I want to kill God. Beep boop. Processing requests. Triple lots. You are a danger to the president. Sure. Are we gonna play the same minigame again? So the president probably holds a weapon to defeat God. Gungnir? Alright, do we fight you? Hello. Are you here to submit a prayer? Please format it properly. The name of the deity has to start with an uppercase letter. Wishes for well-being are categorized separately from wishes of good fortune, so be careful when ticking boxes. Same thing. Hold on, initiate. Only real members can get past this point. Cultivate your body and devotions, and devotions and more if you wish to pass. Attack him, yes. Smell like lots of unfinished paperwork. Elska. Alright, should work at least this time. Employees are advised that casket procurement is not included in their benefits package. Alright. No, it's hard sometimes. Alright. Time to health law. Goodbye. Okay. Nice. Can you fight? No. Alright. I should be getting back to work, but the lasers. Oh, but the boss will. If only I could run. I need to press shift to run. What does it even mean? What is shift? I'm not on my computer. That's fine. See, I told you there will be a healing one. Yes. Nice. Let's talk to them first. Small mammal squeaks at you. Squeak! Squeak! I'm the laser engineer. Everyone else is too large to fit into them. But tools to make lasers aren't easy to come around. Laser means light amplification by simulated emission of radiation. Radiation is a dear friend of mine. He emits laser when stimulated, and it's real tough. They shoot out from his eyes. Hell yeah. If you meet him, don't mention lasers. Very draining to remind him his job. So I just sit in the break room during the meanwhile. The employees never come here though. Squeak squeak. After squeaking for a solid 30 seconds, the mammal falls silent. For some reason, you now feel more knowledgeable on lasers. Squeak squeak, translation squeak squeak. I'm supposed to deliver a pizza here. Climbing this skyscraper has been one of my toughest deliveries yet. Lasers? Who puts this here? I bet my estranged friend has never heard about lasers. Wait until Radiation, hears about this. Alright. A device that ejects clean, drinkable water. Does it come with any cups to pour the water in, however? During my time off, I like to relax and chat around this water cooler. Not during working hours, at the reality assurance section, my job consists of making sure existence exists. The piece of reality I observe is this water cooler. And let me tell you, it's real. Alright. Nothing on the TV. Alright. A machine made to destroy people. Oh, watch out. How about this sprayer? By Amy, age 11. Said from across the sea. Please, I just want to see my dog again. Hand it over. Let me see. She misspelled dog. Formatting is wrong. Headers are messed up. Deny the prayer. Put it in the shredder along the rest. Okay. And that's also speed up. Nothing on that. We're out of paintings. We're out of sculptures. We're out of video games. How the hell is this place supposed to keep running without proper sustenance? Alright, hello. I forgot the keycard to this store. Can you get one from one of the crafters out here? It should take a nice suit. Give him a small tune, and that should be enough for a keycard. A keycard? That's at least a tune. Come on. Hum something. You hum a sad, brief tune. Alright, that should be enough. Suddenly the man gestures at their throat. You can feel air being pulled out like a rough rope. It's gone. You cough and talk to yourself. Your voice works fine, but that tune. It was taken and turned into the keycard. Tag. You'll never be able to have it again. Oi. Time is redemption. Move. I can't waste my time. Keycard. Huzzah! Let me just... Great. Great. What? Let me through. Oh no. I can't do that. You don't have the necessary permissions. Attack him? Yeah. Go freak yourself. Who cares about the rest? Size are professional. That one is kinda hard. Oh god, I didn't read. I didn't mean to like that read it. I mean, you can post there. Whoops. God. Well, goodbye. I'll read it later. I'll read it later. You won. Nice. Okay. Our great president is broadcasting a message via his speakers. Greetings. I speak now to our intruder. There is no need to oppose us. My mission is to kill God. If you have any tool that can accomplish that, then give it to me and I'll take my leave. What say you to this? Now that I cannot do, my tool, as you call it, can't be given away. It is a symbol. It is a representation and an idol. Tell me, do you not have any wishes? Any dreams? Is your quest truly the only push in your life? My wish is to return to my dream. My dream is so vast, it cannot be comprehended. To kill God is to fulfill my wish and return to the dream. Such drive is admirable. But if you do not declare allegiance, then all you'll ever be is a threat. I'm not addressing our dear employees, my dear employees. Much like that intruder, each one of you has endless potential. Potential we can realize into something more. To ascend past this realm, we must bring an end to this trial that God subjected us to. Interesting. And to that end, our production has been going strong. Cast aside art, love, and passion. Let those be fuel to the machine. We alone can save humanity. Additionally, an employee has forgotten their key card in the restroom. Please retrieve it or else termination will ensue. Quick. I need to get that key card. At first, I was afraid my career in sculpting would have been useless. But now, I'm glad. My statues, my works of art, to which I put so much effort in. They were turned into doors and stairs, carpets and tables. I'm useful to the company. Well, that sucks, even if now I can't sculpt again. Even my hands will never be able to create. I'm glad, aren't I? Did you know? Of all the praise we receive, Only 3% managed to get past first review. Then comes the first revision. And though that's a lengthy process. Oftentimes, the papers just get lost in the meanwhile. Such is a great system such is a great system our president built. Only the worthy. Well, hope this company is gonna go down then. This 9 to 5 is blood sucking. Alright, I'm gonna leave you there. Okay, a large pile of properly formatted prayers and blessings sits at the center of the room, waiting to be approved by the workers. It seems that the laser burned this pile, splitting it in two. So many prayers burnt up like nothing. This machine apparently forwards prayers that, after a lengthy and hard to complete process, which requires many steps, stamps, approvals, and revisioning, should forward the prayers to God. The process is simple. When the paper is put inside, it is shredded. Okay, nothing else. Ah, dang. For the boss, for the president, for the CEO, they can turn anything into anything. When we use art to create equipment, that art is lost. But not if our great boss does so. He's the chosen. Amongst us chosen. You know why when our CEO converts art, they keep the art? Because they're the CEO. That's a lot of bullshit right there. Funny bullshit, I guess. Does the couch downstairs still exist? Last month it was only on Thursdays. Magic fiasco. The boss fixed that pronto. Please help. Months ago, I worked up the courage to get through the lasers and finally sat here. I've been working non-stop. Every time I try to get up and walk away, the lasers, I can't bear to go through them. I really need to use the bathroom, but please disable those lasers for me. I'll do anything. The other workers in this room have the admin power to turn off the lasers. But only if they all press the buttons by their desk. You want me to press the button to remove the lasers? Sorry bud, but I recognize you. You're the intruder. Pressing this big red button in front of me on the desk, very sensible, one time and not locked on it, triggering it, is something I'm not allowed to do for intruders. Especially dangerous individuals like you. People who could kick my ass if given the chance. And would win in a fight against me. So no. I cannot press this out in the open button that is very much retained by your arm's reach. Triple dots. You press the button. Oh no. Not the button that turns off the lasers. The very lasers that make walking around in this place very convenient. Now I have to write a lengthy report about it. Okay. Can I press the button to disable lasers? What button? Oh, the button. Somebody was observing that. Is it still real? Yeah, it's the red button on the desk. I didn't mean to skip by the way at the beginning. I'm not sure on whether it was always there or if it appeared. Oh, the paperwork. Oh, the horror. The worker drops a mountain of papers on the desk, accidentally pressing the button. If you notice any missing mountains, please fill out form AB before packing. I'm dead. Come on. Jeez. Alright. Oh. Just wish you turn off the lasers. Sure. I'll press it. You know, this button once used to be a beautiful origami, okay? A crane. Someone was making hundreds of crane origamis. And now they're the switches and levers of this place. Someone knew how to make origamis. And now that skill of craftsmanship was turned into paper shredder. The end of paper folding. All in the name of our great company. Okay. Huh? Just wish you turn up the lasers. There's a selective protocol that states the required actions and circumstances needed to press that. Something to in fact. That I might have forgot it. Can you remind it to me? In case of individuals with cavities or gaps in their faces. Okay. Lasers are to be turned off. Effective immediately. Oh yeah, that's right. It was because poor one-eyed Johnny couldn't see the lasers. He kept walking into them. Press the button. Stay safe, bud. The lasers have been turned off. Nice. I can check this, I guess. No. Here you go. Oh, thank you. Ooh, thank you. How can I repay you? The bathroom. I need a keycard in it. Oh. One hot and steamy keycard coming it. The employee heads to the restroom. A few minutes later, they emerge. Man, I feel bad for the next poor soul that has to go in there. Here you have the keycard. Company policy dictates that only 3 bathroom breaks are allowed per week. But the average employee goes once a month. Dear great PR. No, that's not a way to start a report. They really made this really slow. Jesus Christ. Anything else? Capitalism bites. Alright. I am great. We are great. All of us. Each one will receive their own heaven. Rhythm heaven. What else was this for? Who knows? Alright, and we have to go here. Our great president is broadcasting a message via speakers. To have such a skilled youth, such as you, wasted like this, is a blasphemy. Join my grand company, oh genderless. We all have a grander purpose in this world. Something we have to fulfill. And my corporation brings that. To turn your back away. To allow your skills to go to waste. Join us. It's the only way to salvation. You won't bind me. I am chasing after my dream, and my dream alone. Your dream? No, this is. Listen to me. Follow dreams and hopes is to be childish and naive. Nope. Work brings progress. Evolution. It is what humanity is based off. It is our foundation. Maybe I am not human. But regardless, you have no hold over me. No one does. Oh. Such strong words. Such pretty words. To be envied. Click. We're studying these egg folks. They are foes. They are our foes. But their findings on longevity and youthfulness are very useful. Alright. I used to be quite a nice painter, you know. Why did you stop? We ran out of doorknobs. Okay. Dang it. Timing is, I'm not good sometimes. Alright. This glass pane used to be a very high-rated musical, you know. Alright. Our great president is broadcasting a message via speakers. What is it like to chase after your dream? To be unbound? I wasn't fully truthful. I'm not truly unbound. The I. It woke me up from my dream and cast me here. I guess we are all slaves to power beyond us then. We aren't slave to anything. You chose fate, did you not? You chose to build this company. There's no one to punish you if you leave. What? What? Double dot question marks. I did not. It was. Did I misunderstand? I thought it was you who made the rules here. Or is there someone else above you? How did I never? A fool. What a fool I am. Wait. Our great president is broadcasting a message via speakers. Genderless. Is your drive to kill God different from our drive to praise God? I do not care about God. Nor do I even know if He's real in the first place. My only objective is to return to my dream. Oh. What a disappointing answer. Genderless. Now that I do not see you as an intruder anymore, I've realized something. Something obvious. Please come meet me on the rooftop. Click. Alright, thank you. We save first then. Sit in a large chair. It is the most comfortable object you've sat on since your journey began. Fully recover your HP. You notice a key by a drawer in the table. You take it. Alright. This will be probably the last one then. There's also like acid rain. Just what a fool I am. Genderless. What a fool. You do have kind of like Phoenix Wright outfit there a bit. This all feels so idiotic. So cliche. I am restraining myself from gauging out my own eye. I wouldn't mind. The CEO takes from behind him a giant steel gauntlet. This is the iron fist I rule this tower with. This is the icon that has guided me since our company truly began. When angels began to appear on our world, I, of course, found their existence a threat. Existence a threat. Thus, I sacrificed the little knowledge I had about art and my few skills to create this glove. It was made to fight angels, so it will be probably be useful to your quest. It symbolizes progress, moving forward, and never stopping. Take it. The president throws at you the gauntlet. It's too big to wear, but as long as you have it, red nails won't stop you from gaining HD anymore. Nice. So this is like probably the first one that we should have fought first. So the order should be this. That assuming you don't do like but it's still nice to have like a random order. Still that sucks on the other one. So basically you need this in order to actually win. Like really have an easy time on the other one. You know what happened after I created this Iron Fist? No. My knowledge of the arts, my skills, did not disappear. Everyone chalks it out to he's the president. But I wasn't the president then. I was a small, insignificant, common clerk who had gotten his way into the company from nepotism because my father was the president. And all I was the next in line to inherit the company. I had to learn the art of the deal from him. And forget what I knew about real art. But I couldn't. I could never forget art. And even later, as I created a system to turn art into company material, I couldn't lose art. Art has always been a nagging pest in my mind, begging to be squashed. And still, it remains. And still, I want to dance. Oh my god. I've always wanted to join one of those clubs, you know, with those poles. Spinning in front of oh so many people. My father hated those places. Said that sickos live in there. Well, now he's dead. So Genderless, you were right. What's stopping me? Not me. I have obtained what I was looking for. There's no more reason there's no more reason to prolong my stay. Hold on. There's something I want in exchange for this glove. Do you know what it means in this world when you throw a gauntlet at somebody? We gotta fight to death. We gotta go Tekken. It's a challenge. Indeed. And you pick up my gauntlet, Genderless. You wish to fight? Yes. If your purpose is truly to kill God, then someone like me should be scoffed at. Prove me you're worthy of that gauntlet. If you can't defeat me, then you don't deserve neither the gauntlet nor the title of Hunter of God. The God Eater. If I have to fight you in order to get this gauntlet, then so be it. And step into the eye when you're ready. Meet my challenge, Genderless, and ascend. Not as a company bond, but as a chaser of dreams. Let's go. That's why they call him the president. Okay. Thankfully we have like the one best thing right now, which is struck, but the enemy shield protected them. the father. So, enemy is protected by Holy Shield. Attacks will be less effective. Are we doing good? This is so hard to do. Okay. God. The great company president unbound and pole dancing without a pole. He's weak to alcohol, okay? I didn't mean to select that. Fight spells. I guess. Oh. Nice. God, this one is so hard. A talent. I'm gonna wait a bit. Heal. Okay. Gonna try to pull on now. It's a bit hard. Attack. Father. Oh god. I. Huff. Puff. That's enough. You get to keep that gauntlet. Thank you. Now, I'd say some parting words before we set off. But, it becomes hard to think. When you're this tired. Genderless. Do not bind your desires. Be free. I need a breather. Then, I'll decide what will be of this company. May my dear employees enjoy one last day of work. Despite your weak-looking body, you're a tough fighter. Although you let your magic blade carry you too far. Should you be left with a normal sword, you'd be hopeless. Okay. Oh, there's a shortcut. Let me heal first. Alright, then I need to back this up now. There's more. We find it there shining. The will to return to the ground floor without manually walking down the stairs. Okay. Jump actually, sure. Alright. I'll be right back and back up the save and then finish this game, I guess, hopefully. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and yeah, I did the new save. Back up the saves now. Yeah. I'm not sure what else to do next now. You have done all that you could in this land. All that mattered, at least. Return to the place where you came from, Genderless. Okay. Return to the forest, Genderless. Alright. This should not be that long then. Alright. Let's finish our journey. Familiar blade lies before you, although it is not real. It's a projection of the blade you wield. Hate or era. It too has gained knowledge, and it too has grown past. Your sword era has been upgraded to Rabia. It is now effective against angel-type enemies. May it be of aid to you during your quest. You must still venture deeper into the forest that lies in front of you. Hell yeah. Alright, fortunately it lags really hard. So I guess everything we encounter here now is kinda angel. Spider talks okay. Yeah, abandon it? Let's see. Can't escape it. You are a slave to your desires. This can't replace that dream. This will only make you more angry. And yet, pathetic. Or at least that's what part of you thinks. Okay. Sure. This will be probably the last one anyways. So are we going back to where we came from? But there's something here now. Okay. Now we're at heaven. Wow. Here we are. Show yourself. I can feel your presence. Okay. Who are you? It looks like you. Are you God? So kinda okay. Benson Beatrice. I couldn't read it. That was automatic, by the way. So, that is, if you're not God, you better not be standing in my way. Okay. Interactions. Can't do anything. I'll just attack. Ah. Do you believe I chose you? Thinking that you die. You yet have purpose to fulfill. To kill God. Open your eye. Genderless. Now I slowly. Okay. Yep, as I said before, it's a prologue. Wow. That is really cool, I will still say. I think the only thing I don't like is like basically the second boss. The second like, I think if that's like the thing there or second, I don't know which one is like how the order is. I think it was the Iron Fist the I think the Hell Claw next and then the egg. Because the egg I think is the last. I think the egg, yeah, the egg has like a lot of like red freaking things, which made the boss kind of like my least favorite because like at least like with the if you start on the Iron Fist, you automatically can get like you know can get like okay if you successfully block a red attack, it's just like bam. So don't do what I did here. Do the other one first, the Iron Fist first, and then the Health Law. That's about it. I think they need to tune up a little bit of the other boss because it is just like okay, it's way too telegraphed that oh you probably can't fight this boss yet immediately. Probably just start with the other one. It is way too unforgiving, I would still say, because there's barely any white. So if you started on not the Iron Fist and like I did, start on the egg. Oh wow. I guess I separation as well. Papak and Baka. Should probably mention him somewhere. Finger rocks finger man. Yeah, well that's weird. Thank you for playing. So that's it for the prologue for now. To Kill God. Very interesting ride so far, so yeah. I enjoyed it so far, so I'm not sure if there's like yeah, it's double the question mark. It's likely it's not going to be the end yet. It's prologue. I can't wait to see how they fix this. Okay. Let's talk about few issues of the game as I said for sometimes I said for like I think it's a bug. Basically sometimes the arrows or the notes will just disappear completely until either you kill an enemy and other things. Second issue, as I said before already, I feel like this is a major. So if you start with the freaking egg, your only way to attack is like on the white. So even though like basically it's supposed to like okay, it allows you to completely block like red attacks, which is nice or the attacks. So oh yeah, like let's say someone did that in that order, and congratulations, basically yeah. I know sometimes some people might able to well start the probably in the office and that's fine. But if you're like me who likes to start at a random shit, then but technically speaking, you cannot start on the second one because it is way too fucking like okay. Otherwise you have to wait for the white ones or you have to like do other ones first before okay, go back to this one and then try to fight the egg again. Still, yeah, it's a very interesting game. I enjoyed it so far. I think I might probably have missed some things, like probably some extra enemy. Probably the dev will still tell me something sometime about it, and we'll do a bonus if we did. Unfortunately, the other ones I could not get into, like the other, what was it, Seed of Knowledge. It's just like it's very annoying to get into, so I'm just gonna save some time and probably for another time. I think a better way as well to talk about is like the acid rain. A bit of a hint would be better. Like okay, maybe I kind of hate to say this because I'm not. It's kind of like a hypocrite of it because remember the yellow paint thing and well, like yeah, maybe like a small dab. That's about it. It's not obvious, but at least you will still know where the tiles land into at least like the acid rain. It's kind of annoying, but still it's a fun game and I enjoy what's happening in this game. It's kind of like very off in things. Written game wise, it is still fun. I guess it can still be challenging to like it's kind of like the Undying one, of course, as a combat. And it's pretty cool. I guess sometimes, unfortunately, it still breaks, like what happened here, and even from like after that and things. The only fix I could think of if that happens, just kill a single enemy without like just keep on attacking and not escaping. Like anyway, that's it for To Kill God. By well, you'll see it at the you already see it outside on the info, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you into another game. So yeah. Bye bye. May stars guide you. Uh, rising, rising my shine out.